Well, first of all, as a team, we're in a really, really good position. You know, we need 3 more wickets to get the Ashes back, but you know, we know that their tail can hang around and get some runs. So we need to make sure that tomorrow we bowl as well as we did tonight, and hopefully we don't have to worry about getting the pads on.
I mean, we get back behind closed doors and celebrate another good day. You just kind of punch the air and think the Ashes are just within our grasp now.
Well, they're not quite in our grasp yet, but they're very close. So you know, tomorrow hopefully we can get out there, bowl as well as we have done. After the first hour, actually, I thought we were poor as a bowling unit, but you know, we soon sorted that out and started putting the ball in the right areas and getting wickets. So if we can continue to that, then hopefully it'll be over and done with quite quick.
Lastly from me, I mean, having been down under and being part of what happened before, to win here, what would that mean to you?
Yeah, I mean, you know, down under was the first experience for me in Test cricket. Didn't go too well at all. So to, you know, still being in England shirt and being very close to being an Ashes winning side is fantastic to be a part of.
Is it difficult in any way then to keep the concentration on the fact that there is something still to do? Because I reckon everybody, even Trent Bridge tonight, will have the feeling that the Ashes have been won in terms of fans.
I mean, I think it is probably one of the most hardest things to do when you're that close to victory. But you know, as cricketers, we've probably been in that position more than once. So we know that no game's over until the last wicket's taken, and we need to take that attitude into tomorrow.
That catch you got, best bit of fielding you've ever done?
Yeah, just stuck. You could see how mangled my finger was, and I put it down to that.
And you bowled it today. I mean, in a way, you've had a way you turn, haven't you? Because every chance is you're not being able to get the ball. But did you feel the importance of your contribution today? Because I mean, it's vital the wickets are shared around, and Crawley can't get them all the time.
No, I mean, look, we came into this game without Jimmy, who's a massive loss. But you know, we knew as a 4-man bowling attack that we had to, you know, perform and then obviously after Brody's fantastic spell on that first day to back him up in the second innings, because he said he can't take every wicket. But yeah, I mean, you know, I'm really happy with sort of getting given the extra responsibility from Cookie to bowl some more overs. Obviously, it was really helpful conditions. The ball was swinging, you know, throughout the whole innings. And I play my cricket at Durham where the ball swings throughout the whole innings. So playing up there sort of played in my favour.
I see you catching early in your second to 5. Do you feel like all the sort of spam in your Test career so far you've been looking forward, sort of proud of them?
It'd be nice if you know, I could not get hit to third man as much as every bowler would say. But look, I mean, you just got to wait your time and keep putting all in the hard work that we all do in practice and everything like that, because hard work does pay off.
Ben, before the series, Steve Smith said that you didn't think England would get anywhere Australia in this series. What was the reaction of you guys when you saw those comments?
What did you say?
Steve Smith said about 2 months before this series that he didn't think England would get anywhere near Australia.
Yeah, we did see that. Yeah, I don't want to go too far with this, but you know, we're hopefully going to lift the Ashes tomorrow. So yeah, that's it.
And you left the field at one point, how was your leg? It was cramp?
Yeah, it was just cramp. Cramp. So hopefully be all good tomorrow.
Ben, you sort of touched on it, 18 months ago obviously was a whitewash for England. Obviously you're in your own backyard now, the team has changed a bit. But can you put a finger on the field what exactly has been the difference between Australia and the performance in this home series?
I mean, we took a lot of confidence out of the series we had against New Zealand, not only from the Test but in the one-day series as well. And you know, obviously when you get off to a really good start like we did to at Cardiff, then you can only sort of take that form forward. You know, Lords was, as people would say, was a hangover, but we knew we had to come back strong from that. And these last 2 Tests we certainly have. But putting it down to the whole group is just, you know, a lot more relaxed, and we play a lot of football in the morning.
Is that the spirit renewed? Is that a major part of it?
I don't think it's renewed, because we've always had good team spirit ever since I've been involved. But it's just, you know, we've got a new coach, and it's just sort of been a different way that any new coach that I've been under.
Who told you to swing it both ways like that?
No, I've always been able to do it. It's just, you know, I've never had the chance to bowl for England when the conditions have been so in favour of a swing. So as I said before, playing at Durham definitely does help that. No, I've always been able to do it. It's just you know, trying to use it at the right time. As a young kid, I tried to bowl a different ball every ball I bowled. So it's just about staying patient, and once I got to learn that, you know, the more deliveries I bowled, you know, trying to swing the ball, the better sort of my bowling came.
Took 3 wickets, and then physio came on, gave me a banana, which you destroyed in about 3 seconds, and was that the energy boost you needed for the last one?
Well, I came off, got a massage from the physio and our masseuse, which definitely helped, because you know the calves and the hamstrings were going every time I started to set off. But yeah, I don't know what I was doing with the way I ate that banana. I'm not quite sure.
Gave you a bit of energy then?
It did. Yeah, I was just in a good mood at the time, so probably why I did it like that.
Ben, after in the 18 months since the Wild, Alex Cook in particular, has gone through a tough time. That's come through the end. How satisfying is that for the players? That's been the case?
Yeah, I mean, you know, Cookie's gone for a really tough sort of last 2 years, but since West Indies, he's found that form again that, you know, has made him probably the greatest ever England batsman that we'll see. And then to be under, you know, his captaincy is brilliant, and I think not only has his form got better, I think his captaincy's got better ever since I've first came into the team.
Ben, Australia had a lot of collapse in this series. Do you feel like when you get 1 wicket, you get 2 and 3 and 4 really quick?
Yeah, I mean, that's sort of been the way it's gone the whole series, even with us. Even when we've lost one, we've, you know, lost 2 or 3 in a cluster. But that's the way it went today. You know, we couldn't get that wicket early on from Rogers and Warner, who played well. But then since we got that breakthrough, every time they sort of looked like getting a partnership together, we always came back and seemed to get 1 and 2.
Last couple. Trevor Bale's influence across the series, has it been huge in terms of uniting the team, or has it just been maybe cleaning up a few things around the edges?
I mean, as he said, he puts it down to the players to take responsibility on how they prepare and how they want to take their game forward. So I think it's just been good to be able to go away and do your own thing and know what's good and what works for you. So, you know, having that responsibility on your own shoulders, you know, if you don't do the right things, you've only got yourself to blame. I think that's been a big thing.
From the games you played against Australia, today and yesterday, the most quiet have been out of the field.
The most quiet? Yeah, I mean, well, Australia, obviously, they're a bit louder. But, you know, when your team's on top, they can sort of act how they want. But, you know, we are in a really good position, and we just wanted to make sure we kept focus on what we need to do.
Watch every Ashes moment live.
And this is like the days of Lillian Thompson. Oh, how about it? How about it?
Buy your live pass at cricket.com.au/subscribe.